This is the new ESD Paracord guide. You're going to get 2 paracord guides in here and 2 18-inch pieces of paracord. Let's break down what the product is and how to go install it. Slide off your packaging here, open up your tin, and now you have your 2 paracord guides. Start by removing each of them, just like so. Now you can go and pull the entire housing out here. You can set the tin to the side. We recommend you save it so you can use it for some other stuff. You can use it for spare parts, storage, char cloth, whatever you want. It's a nice little tin. Set that to the side, and now you've got this piece here. So you can go and pull the paracord out from here when you're ready to go and install it. These are the 2 pieces here. So the paracord guide is basically a housing to go and contain a knot. And this allows you to go and use paracord on your rifle no matter what the setup is, and ensure that the knot is going to be contained within inside of this, so that way you don't have any issues of it coming loose or untied. Now we're going to go and install a paracord guide here on a front rail section. You can do this with the rail off, or you can do it with the rail on. Doesn't matter too much. This is just easier to demo with. You're going to take your paracord guide here, and same concept. You're just going to go and weave some of that paracord through. Get that through one side. Now you're going to take this other side. And what I recommend is, one, you check to see where your barrel is, make sure that you're not making direct contact with it, or if you have an integrated suppressor like this rail is designed for, make sure that you're not touching the suppressor. So for the MCX users out there, I recommend mounting up through this top section here. Then there's almost no point of contact with that suppressor. So now you're just going to go and take this through, pull this just like so, and cinch that up nice and tight. When mounting to the rail, I recommend that you do keep this tighter, just because it means that you're going to have better adjustment range on your sling, and it means that it's going to be a lot tighter to your body, so you don't have to worry about that. The only things to keep in mind is that paracord over time will wear out through this, but you can use any other form of paracord. So if you want to use a Kevlar weaved one, you can do so, or if you just check every 6 to 8 months for any signs of wear and swap out that paracord, you're good to go. So now once I've got that loop through here, I'm going to go cinch this up to the appropriate length that I want, just like so. And now I can go and tie my square knot through here. Get that tied in just about there. Loop this through and over. Cinch that up nice and tight. Give this a nice tug. Around 1,200 pounds of pull force on there, just to make sure that's cinched tight. Tuck that in. Pull from each end too. Make sure that there's no slack in that knot. Now I'm set from here. All I have to do to finish this is take my scissors, slice out some of that excess, do so to both ends, take my torch, and go and heat this up. Now that side's set here. I'll do the same to this side, and I'm good to go. Let that cool for a moment, so that way you don't burn yourself. Get those tucked in a line just like that. Now it's out of the way. All that remains is weaving your sling right through here, and you're good to go. A completed rifle looks like so. Front section here, I've got a good loop to this, not too much slack, so that way it's moving around all over the place. Just a good amount right here, that keeps it all set. Once I slide over here to the rear section, I've got my paracord guide all dialed in, so that way this will go and rotate with my body as I move around. The ESD Paracord guides are our solution to using paracord, a old but simple and really effective system, and modernizing it slightly. One thing that we found when tying on paracord to rifles is that the knots over time can be exposed to a lot of the elements. They come untucked from your rifle sling, and you run into issues with them getting in the way. This is our solution to that. This gives you all the benefits of a quiet, lightweight, easily adjustable, modular, and replaceable system, but giving you the modularity that you get from QD swivels and other modern methods through here, all while keeping it really lightweight.